Hello my dear students. In this video I am going to solve SSLC model question paper 1 for the year 2024 to 25, which is issued by Karnataka School Examination and Assessment Board. It is very important question paper since many of the questions may appear in board exams also. Please watch, like, share and subscribe. And also if you have any doubts, please put your questions in the comment box. The first main, 4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions or incomplete statements. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with the letter of alphabet. There are 8 multiple choice questions of 1 mark each. The first one is SF of 5 to the power of 2 into 2 and 2 to the power of 5 into 5 is. 4 options have been given. Now, to find HCF, we take the lowest power of the common prime factors. Here prime factors are given. Both 5 and 2 are prime factors. Lowest power of the common. 5 is common. Lowest power is 5 to the power of 1. That means 5. Among 2 and 2 to the power of 5, lowest power is 2. So here HCF is option A is correct. 2 into 5. The second question. Sum of first n natural numbers is option A n into n plus 1, option B n into n plus 2 by 2, option C n into n plus 1 by 2, option D n into n minus 1. Option C is correct, n into n plus 1 by 2. For example, you can find the sum of first 100 natural numbers. How? 100 into 101 by 2. Here 2 ones are 2 50s are. 50 into 101, that is equal to 5050. Now the next question, third. In a pair of linear equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, which of the following situations cannot arise? First 3 options can arise. Option D is correct here because this situation cannot arise. Just remember these things. If a pair of linear equations is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, then the following situations can arise. a1 is not equal to b1. In this case, pair of equations is consistent. It has only one solution, unique solution. a1 by a2 plus is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. In this case, pair of linear equations is inconsistent, means the pair of equations have no solutions. Third situation is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. In this case, pair of linear equations is dependent and consistent, means there are many solutions for the pair of equations. Fourth question. The number of zeros of the polynomial p is equal to y is equal to p of x in the given graph is. Here observe that graph cuts x-axis at 3 points. So number of zeros is 3. For example, in this case, graph cuts x-axis at only one point, so number of zeros is 1. Here, graph cuts x-axis at 2 points, so number of zeros is 2. Here, graph cuts x-axis at 4 points, so number of zeros is 4. Here, the graph doesn't cut x-axis at all, so number of zeros is 0 only. Okay. Now the fifth question, x into x plus 2 is equal to 6 is A. Linear equation, B. Quadratic equation, C. Cubic polynomial, D. Quadratic polynomial. Here x into x, what is it? X square. X into 2 plus 2x is equal to 6. Here observe, quadratic equation is also there, quadratic polynomial is also there. Here we have to bring this 6 here, then put 0. So this is quadratic equation, not quadratic polynomial. Highest power is 2 here. In the figure, triangle PQR and triangle ABC are similar. The pair of corresponding sides in the following is. Now only you can find like this only. For example, here this angle and this angle are equal. This are equal, isn't it? So PR corresponds to AC. No. They haven't given any choice. PQAB. This and this. Yeah, they are corresponding. So first option is correct. If you are still confused, put a figure like this. This figure like this. Then you can understand very well. QRAB. Corresponding. So option A is correct. Check this one also. PR. Where is it? PR. AB. Not correct. And QR. This is QR. AC. No. PR. BC. So option A is correct. AB. PQ. Okay. Now the seventh question is sin square A minus cos square A is equal to. 4 options are given. Observe the options. Here cos square A, here also cos square A is given. So now let us convert sin square A into cos square A. How? 1 minus cos square. Sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. Let us put this cos square A as such. Now 1 minus 2 cos square A. So option B is correct. If instead of cos square A, if they have given sin square A, then convert cos square A into sin square A. Then what would have happened? I am explaining more than that is required. 1 minus cos square A. Understand? Sorry, 1 minus sin square A. Then sin square A minus 1 plus sin square A. What happens? Sin square A plus sin square A, 2 sin square A minus 1. If they have asked this type of question, you can answer. So, okay. Now, 8th question. The sum of probability of all elementary events of a random experiment is option C 1. Find the value of b if the pair of equations 2x plus by is equal to 8 and 2 into 2x plus 3y is equal to 16 has infinite solutions. If the given pair of linear equations are, you know it, simply write. Okay, then this equation, observe, transpose 2 to this side. What happens? By 2, then it becomes 2. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 8. This is the equation number 3. The pair of linear equations has many solutions if which condition? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Here 2 by 2 is 1. B by 3 we don't know. 8 by 8. So B is equal to 3. Write the degree of the polynomial p of x is equal to 5x cube minus 3x square plus 12x minus 8. This type of questions may also appear for multiple choice question. Very easy. Here the highest power is 3. So degree of the polynomial is 3. If sin A is root 3 by 2 and cos A is 1 by 2, then find the value of tan A. We know that tan A is equal to sin A by cos A. Let us substitute the values. Sin A is root 3 by 2 and cos A is 1 by 2. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled, isn't it? So the answer is root 3. So tan A is equal to root 3. Write the empirical relationship between the three measures of central tendency, mean, median and mode. 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 mean. Express the quadratic equation x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by x in standard form. First step is to cross multiply. X into x plus 1 is equal to 3 into 2, that is 6. Now multiply. X square plus x is equal to 6. Now bring 6 to this side. X square plus 6 minus plus x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the standard form, because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Find the distance of the point 6, 8 from the origin. Here the formula we use is d is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Here x is 6, y is 8. Very easy question. We can only tell that 6, 8, 10 are Pythagorean triplets. So answer is 10. 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64. So that is equal to square root of 100. So that is equal to 10 units. Don't forget to write units here, because it is in the figure. Triangle POQ is similar to triangle ROS and PQ parallel to SR. If PQ is to SR is 1 is to 2, then find OS is to OQ. Now only we can tell that it is 2 is to 1, because OS and OQ are corresponding sides but in reverse ratio. Here PQ first, then comes SR. Here OS comes first, then comes OQ. So this ratio reverses. But I will explain a bit. What has been given here? Triangle POQ is similar to triangle ROS. PQ parallel SR. PQ is to SR is 1 is to 2. To find what is it, OS is to OQ. We know that the corresponding sides are in proportion. So PQ by SR is equal to OQ by OS is equal to OP by OR. So OQ by OS is 1 by 2. Then OS by OQ is 2 by 1. Therefore, the ratio OS is to OQ is 2 is to 1. The circumference of the circular base of a cylinder is 44 cm and its height is 10 cm. Find the curved surface area of the cylinder. We know that curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. If you multiply this 2 pi r and height, you will get curved surface area. But let us write what has been given here, 2 pi r. 2 pi r is the circumference of the base of the cylinder, that is 44 centimeter. Height of the cylinder has also been given, that is 10 centimeter. We know that CSA of cylinder is 2 pi RH, so 44 into 10, that is equal to 440 centimeter square. Don't forget to write centimeter square here. Now let us solve 2 marks questions. There are 8 questions of 2 marks each, totally 16 marks. 17th question is, prove that 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Now, let us assume that 3 plus root 5 is a rational number in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are co-primes and Q is not equal to 0. So now we can write 3 plus root 5 is equal to P by Q, where P and Q are co-prime. Rearranging the equation means let us bring 3 to this side. So root 5 is equal to P by Q minus 3. Now let us take LCM. Q is the LCM. So root 5 is equal to P minus 3Q by Q. Since we already know that root 5 is an irrational number, isn't it? And a rational number cannot be equal to an irrational number. So 3 plus root 5 is an irrational number. Now 18th question. The question is, what is a composite number? Which is the composite number among 23 and 24? A composite number is a positive integer that has at least one positive divisor other than 1 and itself. Now let us determine which of the given numbers is a composite number. The first one is 23. The factors of 23 are 1 and 23. Since it has only 2 factors, 1 and itself, it is a prime number. It is not a composite number. 24. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. So, it has more than 2 factors. 24 is a composite number. Therefore, among 23 and 24, the composite number is 24. There is an internal choice question for this one. State fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Write the composite number which has 7 and 3 as its only prime factors. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic states that every composite number can be expressed or factorized as a product of primes, and this factorization is unique apart from the order of prime factors occur. Now let's find the composite number which has 7 and 3 as its only prime factors. To do this, we simply multiply these prime factors together. 7 into 3, that is 21. Therefore, the composite number which has 7 and 3 as its only prime factors is 21. Now let us solve 19th question. Find the 21st term of arithmetic progression 5, 9, 13 using the formula. The given AP is 5, 9, 13, dash dash dash. We have to find the 21st term. Here A is equal to 5. D is equal to 9 minus 5, which is also is equal to 13 minus 9, that is 4. N is equal to 21. Nth term of the AP. The formula is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Let us substitute the values. A21 is equal to 5 plus 21 minus 1 into 4. So A21 is equal to 5 plus 20 into 4. So A21 is equal to 5 plus 80. A21 is equal to 85. So 21st term of the progression is 85. Solve the pair of linear equations by elimination method. X plus y is equal to 4, 2x plus y is equal to 6 are the equations. Now the equations are x plus y is equal to 4, let this be equation number 1. 2x plus y is equal to 6, let this be equation number 2. Let us solve it by elimination method, means here coefficient of y are same. So subtract equation 1 from 2. Then sign of this one changes. Here y and y get cancels. 2x minus x, that is x. 6 minus 4, that is 2. So x is equal to 2. Substituting x is equal to 2 in the equation 1 means x plus y is equal to 4. Instead of x we have to put 2 plus y is equal to 4. So y is equal to 4 minus 2, that is y is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 2 are the solutions. If the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus 9 is equal to 0 has two equal roots, then find the equation. Here b is lesser than 1. If the same question asked for 1 mark or multiple choice, you can do it in a simple method. Here x square, here 3 square, here plus sign came. Okay, let it be. Pend it. 2 into 1 into 3. This is 6, isn't it? But so b is 6. But b is lesser than 1. Here plus 6 or minus 6. Since it is lesser than 1, we have to take minus 6. So the equation is x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. If it is asked for 1 mark, but this is for 2 marks, you have to do some steps. Okay. If a quadratic equation has two equal real roots, then the discriminant d is equal d. What is d? b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. Now let us substitute the values. where A is equal to 1, B is equal to B, C is equal to 9. B square minus 4 into 1 into 9 is equal to 0. So B square minus 36 is equal to 0. So B square is equal to 36. B is equal to plus or minus 6. Since the problem specifies that B is lesser than 1, we select the negative value, that is B is equal to minus 6. So the equation is x square minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points A 1, negative of 3 and B 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. Let the points Pxy divide the line segment joining the points A 1, negative of 3 and B 8, 5 in the ratio 3:1. Here let this be x1, y1, this be x2, y2, this be m1, this one is m2. Now then the coordinates of Pxy is given by the section formula. X is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2 and y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Let x is equal to 1, y is equal to negative of 3, x2 is 8, y2 is 5, m1 is 3, m2 is 1. By substituting the values in the section formula, x is equal to 8 into 3 plus 1 into 1 upon 3 plus 1. 8 into 3 is 24, 1 into 1 is 1, 3 plus 1 is 4. So now we have, let us do it later. Y is equal to 3 into 5, here negative of 3, 1 plus 2 is 3. Let us continue this part. X is equal to 24 plus 1 by 4, that is 25 by 4, that is equal to 6.25. Y is equal to 3 5s are 15 minus 3 upon 4, that is equal to 12 by 4, so y is equal to 3. Therefore, the coordinates of the point P are 6.25, 3. In the figure, xy is a tangent at the point P to a circle with center O. Q is a point on xy. Show that OQ is greater than OP. What has been given here? A circle with center O with the tangent xy at the point of contact. Q is a point on xy. To prove OQ is greater than OP, construction, join OQ. Proof: OP is perpendicular to xy. Why? At the point of contact, this one is 90 degree. Radius and tangents are perpendicular. So triangle OPQ is a right triangle. This one is 90 degree. So OP is hypotenuse, which is the longest side. So OQ is greater than OP, hence proved. A toy is in the form of cone of radius 3.5 cm mounted on a sphere of same radius. The total height of the toy is 15.5 cm. Find the total surface area of the toy. What has been given here? A toy which is in the form of cone. This is cone, isn't it? Of radius 3.5. This one is 3.5. centimeter mounted on a hemisphere. This one is hemisphere of the same radius, means this one is 3.5, this one is also 3.5. Total height of the toy is 15.5 centimeter. Find the total surface area of the toy. Okay. So radius is 3.5 centimeter. Both here and here. This one is also 3.5 centimeter. Total height of the toy 15.5 centimeter. So now we can find the height of the cone. Full length minus 3.5, that is equal to 12 centimeter. So height of the cone is 12 centimeter. This one from here to here. To find total surface area of the toy, which is equal to CSA of hemisphere plus CSA of cone. Now, what is CSA of hemisphere? This is equal to 2 pi r square. CSA of cone is pi r L. But here we don't know L. All other things we know. We don't know L, slant height. So L is equal to, in this right angle triangle, use Pythagorean theorem. L is equal to square root of r square plus s square. Let us go on substituting the values. Radius is 3.5, h is 12. 3.5 square, how can you find? 3 into the next number 12. Since it is 5, 25, 12.25. 12 square is 144. If you add this number, you will get 156.25. Again, last two numbers are after the point 25. So 5 in the root. 156. Which continuous number should be? Multiplication of continuous number should be 156. 12 into 13. So here 12.5. So L is equal to 12.5 centimeter. Now we have slant height. No problem. So now let us substitute the values. 2 in here. Do one thing. Pi r is common. Remove it outside. Here 2r plus L. Now let us substitute the values. Let us take pi as 22/7. Pi here 3.5 can be cancelled by 7. So 1's are 0.5's are. Here 2 into 3.5 is 7. Now 22 into 0.5 into 2 plus 12.5. If you multiply these two, very easy, it is 11, isn't it? Here 19.5. If you multiply these two numbers, you will get 214.5 centimeter square. So total surface area of the toy is 214.5 centimeter square. Or you can also solve this one. Volume of a sphere is 539 by 3 centimeter cube. Find its surface area. What has been given now? Volume of the sphere 539 by 3 centimeter cube. We know that volume is also is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is to find out? Surface area of the sphere, which is equal to 4 pi r square. Now I have given the figure of sphere to make it more understandable. Here you can understand that both volume and surface area require radius. We have not been given radius. So now let us find the radius. We know that 539 by 3 is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here 3 and 3 get cancelled. Here only r cube is unknown. Bring it to LHS. Then in RHS 539 pi is 22 by 7. Take the reciprocal of this, means 7 by 22. Here 4 goes to the denominator. Now solve it. Don't need to multiply and go on multiply. 11 twos are 11 fives are 11 fours are 11 fours are 44, carry 9, 11 nines. So here we can split 49 as 7 into 7 into 7. Here 4 as 2 into 2 and this 2. So r cube is equal to 7 cube upon 2 cube. So r is equal to 7 by 2, which is equal to 3.5 centimeter. So radius is 7 by 2 that is equal to 3.5. Surface area is 4 pi r square. Now let us substitute the values. Here 7 ones are 70.5s are. Now what is the value of it? If you multiply all these things, you will get 154 centimeter square. So surface area of the sphere is 154 centimeter square. Now let us solve the 3 marks questions. There are 9 questions of 3 marks each. Totally 27 marks. 25th question. If one of the zeros of a polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k is one more than the other zero, find the value of k. Here what is given? Polynomial. This one. X square minus 5x plus k. Let the roots or zeros, here zeros has been given, be alpha and alpha plus 1. Here they have given that one root is one more than the other. So sum of the zeros, what is it? One is alpha, another one alpha plus 1, alpha plus 1. We know that the negative of coefficient of x upon a is the sum of the zeros. Here coefficient of x is negative of 5 and the coefficient of x square is 1. So here alpha plus alpha 2 alpha plus 1 is equal to negative of 5 upon 1. So 2 alpha plus 1 is equal to 5. Now let us transpose 1 to this side. What will you get? 2 alpha is equal to 4. So alpha is equal to 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. Now product of zeros. Alpha into alpha plus 1, that is coefficient of the constant, here k, means c by a. C is k by 1. Here alpha is what? 2. 2 into 2 plus 1 is c is k, a is 1. Here 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 is equal to k by 1 means k. So k is equal to 6. Therefore the value of k is 6. Now the 26th question. Find the two numbers whose sum is 27 and their product is 182. We are given two numbers. The numbers be x and y. Their sum means x plus y is equal to 27. Now we can express y in terms of x. So y is equal to 27 minus x. So now the numbers are x and 27 minus x. Here also given that the product of the two numbers is what? 182. Here product of the numbers is x into 27 minus x is equal to 182. Now multiply these two. 27x minus x square is equal to 182. Now write in the standard form. What will you get? X square minus 27x plus 182 is equal to 0. Now factorize this by splitting the middle term. You should get two numbers such that product of the two numbers is 182 and sum is minus 27. Minus 14 minus 13. If you add, you will get negative of 27. If you multiply, you will get 182. So here group the terms. Here x is common. Here negative of 13 is common. So x into x minus 4. 13 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now once again group. X minus 4 into x minus 13 is equal to 0. So x minus 14 is equal to 0 or x minus 13 is equal to 0. So now x is equal to 14 or x is equal to 13. So the two numbers are 14 and 13. Or the altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 cm less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 cm, then find the other two sides. Now we have right angle triangle ABC. This one here by the figure you can understand that AB is the altitude, BC is the base. According to the question, if base is x, then this is x minus 7 because altitude is lesser than base. Or if you keep this one as x, you can name this as x plus 7, but you will get more and more confused. So keep this one as x and the BC as x and AB as x minus 7. Here AC, they have given hypotenuse 13 centimeter and AC be the base, BC be the base. Let BC be the base. This is x centimeter and AB is the altitude, x minus 7 centimeter. Now by Pythagoras theorem, what do you have? AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square. So 13 square is equal to x square plus x minus 7 the whole square. 13 square is 169. This one is x. This one you have to expand. What will you get? X square minus 2 into 7 into x plus 7 square. Now 169, here x plus x is 2x. Negative of 2 into 7 into x is negative of 14x. 7 square is 49. Now bring 169 to this place. 2x square minus 14x plus 49 minus 169. This one is equal to negative of 120. Here 2 is common. Take it outside. Divide the whole equation by 2. So it is equal to x square minus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now split the middle term. plus 5 minus 12. 5 into minus 12 is minus 60. So, now group. Here is x is common, here 12 is common. Now again group x plus 5 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to negative of 5 or x is equal to 12. X is equal to minus 5 cannot be considered. Why? Height can height be in negative height or base of a triangle? It cannot have negative value. So x is equal to 12. So BC is equal to 12 centimeter. AB altitude is x minus 7 means 12 minus 7, that is 5 centimeter. So the other two sides of the right angle triangle are 12 centimeter. It is base. This is 12 centimeter and altitude is 5 centimeter. Now 27th question. Prove that sin A plus cosecant A the whole square plus cos A plus secant A the whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Now the LHS is sin A plus cosecant A the whole square plus cos A plus secant A the whole square. Now we should have number 7 and tan square A, cot square A. Here if we observe, we can get tan square A by using secant square A and cot square A by using cosecant square A. In the first step, let us expand these two. Sin A plus cosecant A the whole square, cos A plus secant A the whole square by using the formula A plus B the whole square. So now we have sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sin A cosecant A plus cos square A plus secant square A plus cos A secant A. Now observe sin square A plus cos square A. What is it? 1. We know that sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1 by Pythagorean identity. Now 2 sin A into cosecant A. Sin A and cosecant A are reciprocal ratios, so 2 into sin A into cosecant A is equal to 2. Now 2 into cos A plus into secant A. We know that cos A and secant A are reciprocal ratios, so it is equal to 2. Now let us convert cosecant square A is what is it? 1 plus cot square A and secant square A is 1 plus tan square A. Now 1 plus 2, what is it? 3 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. So 7 plus what do we have? 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A, which is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Now let us solve 28th question. Find a relation between x and y so that the point Pxy is equidistant from the points A 7, 1 and B 3, 5, and also find the coordinates of P if A, P and B are collinear. Now what has been given? Pxy is equidistant from A 7, 1 and B 3, 5. So now what happens? PA is equal to PB. Now we can calculate the distance between them, P and A and P and B, by using distance formula. We know the distance formula is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Now for the point P x comma y to be equidistant from A and B, PA is equal to square root of 7 minus x, 7 minus x plus 1 minus y whole square, 7 minus x the whole square plus 1 minus y the whole square is equal to, that is PB, 3 minus x the whole square, 5 minus y the whole square. Okay, what to do in the next step? Let us square on both sides so that we can eliminate square root. Now what happens? 7 minus x the whole square plus 1 minus y the whole square is equal to 3 minus x the whole square plus 5 minus y the whole square. Now let us expand it by using a minus b whole square. In everything minus is there in the middle, so a minus b whole square. This one becomes 7 minus x the whole square. 7 square is 49 minus 2 into 7, 14x plus x square. This one is 1 square is 1 plus minus 2y plus y square. This one 9 minus 6x plus x square. 25 minus 10y plus y square. Now we have 49 minus 14x plus x square plus 1 minus 2y plus y square is equal to 9 minus 2x plus x square plus 25 minus 10y plus y square. Now we can cancel y square in LHS and RHS, x square in LHS and RHS. Now we have here 41 plus 1, that is 50, minus 14x minus 2y, that is equal to 9 plus 25. What is it? 34 minus 2x, that is 6x, sorry, minus 6x minus 10y. Now we have rearrange. Now rearrange the terms, means bring the constant terms to one side and x and y variables to one side. What do we have? Transpose 14x to this side, then it becomes plus 14x minus 2y to this side plus 2y minus 6x minus 10y is equal to 34 minus 50, or 50, sorry, 50 minus 34 transpose to this side. Here 14x and 6x are like terms. 14 minus 6, that is 8. 2y and minus 10y are like terms, so it is minus 8y. Okay, it is equal to 50 minus 34. What is it? 16. So divide whole thing by 8. What do you get? X minus y is equal to 2. This is the relationship between x and y and the constant. Now let us find the coordinates of P if A, P and B are collinear. If A, P and B are collinear, then the point P divides internally in the ratio 1 is to 1, means P is the midpoint of AB. They have already given PA is equal to PB. So P is the midpoint of AB. How can we find the coordinates of the midpoint? Is there any special formula for it? Yes, there is a formula for the midpoint, coordinates of the midpoint. x1 plus x2 upon 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. Now we have to find the midpoints of A 7, 1 and B 3, 5. Here this one is x1, this one is y1, x2, y2. Now let us substitute the values. 7 plus 3 by 2, it is the x coordinate. 1 plus 5 by 2, it is the y coordinate. That is the coordinates of p x comma y. Now p x comma y coordinates of p is equal to 7 plus 3, it is 10 by 2, 1 plus 5, that is 6 by 2. So coordinates of p are 10 by 2 is 5, 6 by 2 is 3, 5 comma 3. Therefore the coordinates of the point P are 5 comma 3. There is an internal choice question for the question. If the points A 4 comma 5, B 7 comma 5, Y C 4 comma 3, D x comma 2 are the vertices of a parallelogram, then find the values of x and y. How can we find the midpoints? We are given the points, vertices of the parallelogram, isn't it? So midpoints of diagonals must be equal. On that context, we have to find the value of x and y. Now let us have a parallelogram A 4, 5, B 7, y, C 4, 3, D x, 2. Here coordinates of the midpoint of which one? How can we find the coordinates of the midpoint? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. The midpoints of the diagonal AC, how can we find? 4, 4 by 4 plus 4 by 2, 5 plus 3 by 2, that is equal to 4, 4. Now let us find the diagonals of the coordinates of the diagonal BD. How can we find? By using the formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So now let us substitute the values. X plus 7 by 2, 2 plus 5 by 2. So now we can, which is equal to 4, 4. Now we have already find out the midpoint of diagonal AC. So x plus 7 by 2 is 4 and 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 4. So x plus 7 is equal to 4 into 2, 8. So x is equal to 8 minus 7, that is 1. 2 plus 5 is equal to 4 into 2, 8. So y is equal to 8 minus 2, that is 6. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 6. Now let us find the mean for the following frequency distribution table. This is the 29th question. Now let us have a frequency distribution table like this. In the first column, let us write class interval and in the second column, frequency of the class interval. Let us go on filling like this. Now let us add one more column to xi, means midpoint of each class interval. 10 plus 20, what is it? 30. 30 by 2, what is it? 15. 20 plus 30, 50. 50 plus 50 by 2, 25. Now go on adding the size of the class interval, that is 10. 25 plus 10, 35. 35 plus 10, 45. 45 plus 10, 55. Now let us add one more column to Fi means we have to multiply the numbers under the frequency column and the numbers under the midpoint column. 2 into 15, 30. 3 into 25, 75. 5 into 35, 175. 7 into 45, 315. 3 into 55, 165. Now let us go on adding the numbers under frequency column to get summation of Fi. It is 20. Now let us go on adding the numbers under Fi to get summation of Fi that is 760. Mean is equal to summation of Fi upon Fi. Substitute the values 760 by 20. Here 0 and 0 get cancels. Now we have 76 by 2 that is equal to 38. There is an internal choice question. Find the median for the following frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table has been written in the vertical column like this. In the first column we have class interval. In the second column we have frequency. Now let us add one more column to two more columns to find cumulative frequency because the formula in the next step I will write. Cumulative frequency of the first class interval is 2. 2 plus 3 that is 5. 5 plus 6 that is 11. 11 plus 4 that is 15. 15 plus 5 that is 20. Now let us have a formula for the median, that is L plus n by 2 minus CF, that is class interval, upon F into H. How to find L? Here n is 20. N by 2 is 20 by 2, that is 10. 10. So 10 falls in this column. Lower, so median class is 25 to 30. Lower class in limit is 25. Now frequency of the median class is 6. Class size 25 to 30 is 5. Cumulative frequency is 5. Now let us substitute the values in the formula. Median is equal to L is 25, n by 2 is 10, CF is 5 upon 6 into 5. Here 10 minus 5 is 5. Here 5 into 5, 25 by 6. 25 plus 25 by 6, what is it? 4.16. 6 fours are carry 1. 6 ones are 6. Again carry 4. 40. 6 6 are 46. 36, sorry. 1.46. So median is equal to 25 plus 4.16, that is equal to 29.16. Now the 30th question is, A boy and a girl are born in the month of September. Find the probability that both will have different birthdays. It is the first question. Second question is the same birthday. Now we don't know whether the first child is boy or a girl. Let us name it as first child's birthday can any one of the 30 days in September. September has 30 days, isn't it? So number of samples, how much? 30 days. In different birthday, boy and girl. If a boy's birthday can be celebrated any one of the 30 days means number of then the second child will have birthday on one of the remaining 29 days. One is fixed, other days 29. Okay. So number of A is 29. Now we don't know, we know that P of A is equal to number of A upon number of S, that is equal to 29 by 30. Now let us solve the problem, second problem, different birthdays. This is complement of the above scenario, means 29 by 30 is the above scenario, isn't it? It will simply be probability of the same birthday is equal to 1 minus P, different birthday. Different birthday, now we have find it out, isn't it? That is 1 minus 29 by 30, which is equal to 1 by 30. Now the 31st question. In the Celine triangle ABC, draw a line parallel to BC. Let this line intersect AB at D and AC at E. If DE is to BC is 2 is to 5, AD is equal to 2 cm, AE 3 cm, DE 4 cm, then find the perimeter of the triangle ABC. A triangle ABC, we have to draw a line parallel to BC such that it cuts AB at D and AC at E. It is also been given that ADE upon BC is equal to 2 is to 5, means 2 by 5. AD 2 centimeter, AE 3 centimeter and DE 4 centimeter. Means they have given all the sides of the newly formed triangle ADE. To find perimeter of triangle ABC, perimeter of triangle ADE, we can readily find out by adding all the sides, isn't it? Now, in triangle ABC, DE parallel BC, it is given. So, angle ADE is equal to angle ABC by corresponding angles. Angle AED is equal to angle ACB by corresponding angles. So, triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. Now, from this step, we can follow either of these two steps. I am explaining both of the steps methods. Now, we know that perimeter of the similar triangles are proportional to its corresponding sides. So, perimeter of triangle ADE upon perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to DE by BC. It is given. What is it? It is 2 by 9. Triangle of ADE is 9. How 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 3, 9. This is the easy method. We can, if this question has been given to MCQ or 1 mark question, we can directly write the answer. That is equal to 2 by 5. Here, cross multiply. So, perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to 9 into 5 by 2. That is equal to 45 by 2. That is equal to 22.5 centimeter. Or you can also solve like this up to this step. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADE. Up to this step same. We are given DE by BC. We know that DE by BC is equal to AD by AB is equal to AE by AC. Why? That is equal to 2 by 5. Why? Corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. Now we can find BC, AB, AC. How? DE by BC, you know it is 2 by 5. DE is 4 centimeter. 4 by BC is equal to 2 by 5. Here 2 2s are 4. 2 into 5, that is 10 centimeter. So BC is equal to 10 centimeter. Now AD by AB is equal to 2 by 5. Here AD has been given. What is it? 2 centimeter is equal to 2 by 5. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled. So AB is equal to 5 centimeter. Now AE by AC is equal to 2 by 5. AE is given, that is 3 centimeter is equal to 2 by 5. So AC is equal to 5 into 3, 15 by 2. That is 7.5 centimeter. Now perimeter of triangle ABC is equal to AB plus BC plus CA, that is equal to 5 plus 10 plus 7.5, that is equal to 22.5 centimeter. Now let us solve the 32nd question. The question is, prove that the lengths of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. What is given here? In the figure, PQ and PR are the tangents to a circle with center O. To prove PQ is equal to PR, construction, join OP, OQ and OR. Proof. In triangle POQ and triangle PRO, angle PQO is equal to angle PRO, that is equal to 90 degree. At the point of contact, radius and tangents are perpendicular. OP is equal to OP, common. OQ is equal to OR, radii of the same circle. So triangle PQO is congruent to triangle PRO. RHS rule. So PQ is equal to PR. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles, hence proved. Now let us solve the 33rd question. The area of the sector OAYB shown in the figure is 462 centimeter square. Find the length of the arc AYB if angle AOB is 120 degree. This one is 120 degree. And the area of the sector is 462 centimeter square. Now what has been given here? Area of the sector OAYB 462 centimeter square. Angle AOB 120 degree. To find out length of the arc AYB. We are given sector area of the sector OAYB 462 centimeter square. The formula for the area of the sector is theta by 360 into pi r square, because we have to find the radius. We are not given that. Now let us substitute the values. Theta is 120. Why I have put pi as 22 by 7 here? Observe 462 and 22. They can get cancelled with each other. Otherwise, I have to put 3.14. That is equal to 462. Now you can cancel 12 ones are 12 threes are. Here only you cancel, but in the next step let me solve. R square is equal to 462 into 7 into 3, this 3, by 22. Here 22 ones are 22, 20 ones are. 7 threes are 21. So R square is equal to 21 into 21. So R is equal to 21 centimeter. Length of the arc AYB is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Now let us substitute the values. Theta is 120, 2 pi is 22 by 7. Here also 7 and 21 can get cancelled. Otherwise you would have to put 3.14. Here 7 ones are 7 threes are. 12 ones are 12 threes are. 3 and 3 get cancelled. What is remaining now? 2 into 22, that is 44 centimeter. So the length of the arc AYB is 44 centimeter. Or the area of the sector of a circle is numerically equal to the length of the same sector. If the length of the arc is 44 by 21 centimeter, then find the radius of the circle and also the angle subtended by the arc at the center. What has been given? Area of the sector. This is the sector. Its area is equal to length of the arc. This one is the length of the arc, which is equal to 44 by 21 centimeter. Now we have to find the radius of the circle. Length of the sector formula is theta by 360 into pi r square. Length of the arc is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Here theta and theta get cancels, 360 and 360, pi and pi get cancels. Here 1 r. So r is equal to 2. So radius of the sector is 2 centimeter. Now let us substitute the value of radius is equal to 2 centimeter in the formula of length of the arc. Theta by 360 into 2 pi r, that is equal to 44 by 21. Here let us substitute r is equal to 2. That is equal to 44 by 21. Here 2 into 2 is 4. So theta by 2 into 2, 4. Pi is 22 by 7 by 360 is equal to 44 by 21. Here 4 ones are 4 11s are. 11 ones are 11 twos are. 7 threes are. 2 ones are 2 180s are. 3 ones are 3 60s are. So theta is equal to 60 degree. Now there are 4 questions of 4 marks is totally 16 marks. Find the solution of the given pair of equations by graphical method. x plus y is equal to 6, 2x plus y is equal to 10. Now we have the equations x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x plus y is equal to 10. Now let us have the table values for x and y for the first equation. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 6. When x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. Now let us have table of values for x and y for the second equation. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4. When x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. When x is equal to 5, y is equal to 0. Now let us take a graph sheet and the scale for x-axis is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Y-axis is 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Now let us have the coordinate points for the first equation and now let us plot the points. Now let us join the points by a straight line which represents the equation, first equation. Now second equation, points. Plot the points like this and join the points by a straight line and which represents the equation second. Now both the lines intersect at x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. The ratio of 11th and 8th terms of an arithmetic progression is 3:2. Find the ratio of the sum of the first 5 terms to the sum of first 21 terms of it. Now we are given that A11 is to A8, that is equal to 3:2. A11 means A plus 10D. A8 means A plus 7D is equal to 3:2. Now we can write it as A plus 10D upon A plus 7D is equal to 3 upon 2. Now cross multiply. Means 2 into A plus 10D is equal to 3 into A plus 7D. Now expand it. 2A plus 20D is equal to 3A plus 21D. Now rearrange. What do we get? 3A minus A, it goes here. What do you get? 3A minus 2A, that is equal to A. A is equal to 21 comes this side. Now 21 minus 20 minus 21D, that is a negative of D. What is to be find out? S5 is to S21. The formula for the sum of n terms of an AP is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So S5 is equal to 5 by 2, put A minus D instead of A, into 2 minus D, 2 into minus D plus n is 5, 5 minus 1 into D. So S5 is equal to 5 by 2 here common, 2, this is 4. So I have taken 2 here. We got minus D here, 4D. I have taken 2D outside, 2 outside, so negative of 2, 2D. Here 2 and 2 get cancels, so S5 is equal to 5 into plus 2D minus D. We got D, so S5 is equal to 5D. Now Similarly, let us find S21. Instead of N, we have to put 21. Instead of A, negative of D. So now we get S21 is equal to 2 common here. Here 20, here 2. So now 21 by 2 into 2. This is negative of D. This is 10D. Here 2 and 2 get cancels. So now we get 21 into 9D. 10D minus D. 9D. If we multiply 21 into 9, we get 189D. So now let us find S5 is to S21. S5 is 5D, S21 is 189D. Here D and D get cancels. So now we have 5 by 189. This is the answer. Now the 36th question. Prove that if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Then the two triangles are similar. What has been given? Two triangles ABC and triangle DEF such that angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F. Now to prove AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. Construction. Cut DP is equal to AB like this and DQ is equal to AC. Join PQ. Proof. In triangle ABC and triangle DPQ, AB is equal to DP by construction. Angle A is equal to angle D given AC is equal to DQ by construction. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ by SAS congruency criterion. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DPQ, so angle B is equal to angle P, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. But angle B is also is equal to angle E. It has been given. So angle P is equal to angle E. For lines PQ and EF with the transversal PE, angle E and P are corresponding angles. Hence PQ is parallel to EF. Now, so dP by dE is equal to dQ by dF. That is equal to PQ by EF. This is by basic proportionality theorem. dP is equal to AB. dQ is equal to AC. PQ is equal to BC. So, hence proved. The answer is 374 square centimeter. Or question,